G'day, good morning traders. It's Jimmy Trades here. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me on this Thursday before we roll into the Christmas period. Hope you're all having a good week so far. It's been a little bit of a challenging week in regards to finding positions, but to be expected, I guess, with the Christmas or the week before Christmas, FOMC yesterday. But that's just the way it rolls. We only want to seek A+ setups, so we wait and we are patient. Just a reminder as well, guys, we're trying to get to 1,000 subs, and I need your help. I need you guys to help push the channel far and wide. Make sure you comment on the channel, make sure you're subscribed, and please like the video. That helps get the videos out to others so we can increase our subscriber count. Once we get there to 1,000 subs, I will be running a 2x50k giveaway from My Funded Futures, and again I thank them for their support, but we've got to hit 1,000 subs. Really hoping to do that before Christmas. We are running out of time, so I need your help. Please push the channel far and wide. I greatly appreciate it. All right, let's move over to the calendar. Okay, so FOMC yesterday did its thing, and today we have news at 8:30, final GDP, QQ, and unemployment claims. I like 8:30 news, so it'd be good to see that drop and then start looking for a position. So off the back of the FOMC, it's been a pretty flat Asia and London session so far. Be interesting to see if this news can help put some volatility into the market and get things rolling for New York AM session. Let's move over to the charts. And crikey, would you look at that candle. To wake up and see this morning after FOMC, I was blown away by that. Where we have 1,000-point drop. Crazy. Crikey, that's a big candle. One of my friends sent me this today. And I'll tell you something, this guy, if you want to put a bet on, you just do the exact opposite to what Jim Cramer says. The guy is a clown, an absolute clown. Anyway, I thought that was pretty funny. All right, let's get on with it. So, quite a sell-off here on the daily for NQ. If we have a look at the weekly though, let's move out to the weekly. We actually can see that price has dipped down into this weekly FEG. So we also have that aligned with this daily FEG here, and price has found support. If we have a look at the range here, this dealing range, price has dipped down into a discounted area, into a bullish FEG. So looking for potential reversal here. Good place to look for longs. Let's move over to, so I'm going to say bullish today, moving from internal. Plus we have obviously this imbalance, this large imbalance through here for price to reduce or rebalance part thereof. So if we have a look at the hourly, See, we get a nice candle closure here. So this swing candle closes back inside the range of the previous candle, giving us insight to order flow. Having a look for change in the state of delivery. Let's look at this level here. So we do have a bullish change in the state of delivery, which has been done with displacement. And price is respecting that level at the moment. So if we're going to respect this level, we want to see price continue to move away or bounce from here again, even potentially drop into this FEG here. That would be even better if we dropped in there, respected this level, and then moved on higher. Having a look at ES on the daily. So I like to see this. We have closure, sweep of this low into this bullish FEG. We obviously tapped into a deeper part of that FEG, and we are seeing some reversal here. If we have a look at the, was it that the 19th? Just seeing if we had an SMT. So this is the November 19th candle. So we've got a higher low on NQ. November 19th. We have a sweep of the low, so a lower low on ES. So we have a bullish SMT. Moving from internal to external. I don't imagine we're going to make up all this ground today. Once we do have these smooth edges, all these failure swings here for a great target. So I want the 5 minute, I want the hourly. We also have a bullish change in the state of delivery for ES. Displacement beyond these opposing candles here. So we want to see ES respect this level. We fall through, we fail, we're moving lower. But if we contest this level, like NQ, we come down into this hourly FEG potentially, or this may end up a breakaway gap and move on higher. Bullish for ES. Let's move over to CL. So I was targeting this high. I like this high because there's no wick. Okay, generally speaking, we have no wick. That's a very good draw on liquidity, a strong draw on liquidity. So price was motoring up there yesterday, but was unable to reach any higher, and we fell lower after inventories. So with that in mind, I'd be looking for price as we run up here. Do we respect 50% level of yesterday's seller's wick? Right, because my draw, I'm looking towards these lows. Okay. We also have this tiny bullish FEG, but it is there. That's what I'm looking at for a draw today. I want to see price respect this level. We had a closure here inside the previous candle. What do we got for the close? Close on that 70.62. The high on that 70.62. Okay, so they're equal, so that's okay. So again, insight to order flow. We could have used this candle as an idea that we move lower. Price did in fact sell off down to this bullish FEG here before finding some support. We do have a bullish change in the state of delivery here. We can see that with the displacement. Okay, we always want to see displacement. Plus we've come out of an important level. We have swept this bullish FEG. So like NQ and ES, we want to see this level respected if we're going to see price move higher. Okay, that's what we're going to want to see for price to move higher, or we fall below and seek out the lows down here. But I am going to look using the daily for my bias, bearish. We already had the change in the state of delivery yesterday fail. When that was our change in the state of delivery here yesterday, we could have, I had this candle marked, but you could use this one as well. They're all the same level. You can see price was trying to get through here. And then once it finally did, that's our displacement. So here's our change in the state of delivery. That failed. So, you know, the same thing could easily happen today. We just want to be objective to price. Let price tell us what it's doing and trade accordingly. Let's move over to Euro futures. Gee, everything had a sell-off, didn't it? Okay. We're looking at this level here for a change in the state of delivery on the hourly. Let's drop out to the daily first. What are we doing? Relative equal lows. Price moved lower. I think we anticipated that. I think we actually had a bearish bias yesterday. But we did get that move lower. Now see here, price, we've left this low with no wick to the downside. So potentially strong draw, filling this gap. I would be looking to see this level taken today. And if we run the 50% level, the previous day, we can use this as a point of interest and look to see how price reacts here. Again, with the change in state of delivery, we're going to want to see this level respected. If price does move higher, we do have low resistance liquidity through here. Let's have a look at gold. Similar story across the board, really, isn't it? So we had gold run lower, closed through this bullish FEG. With the close through, I would have liked to have seen price start to move lower. We've swept previous day low already. So we're having a move higher at the moment. Whether we close back through this or move lower, But this is potentially what I'd be looking for. What do we got? Let's mark out the daily range. Okay, so price is above that at the moment. And we've got a bit of work to do to get through this bearish FEG here. We do have an inversion being respected. Nice tap in and move higher. And a bullish change in the state of delivery. So the hourly structure looks like it's shifting here. And like all the other assets we've already looked at, the same thing applies. We're going to want to see this level respected. We stay objective to price. Objective to price. And if price does start to fall through, then we can reassess our bias as we move into New York Open. Obviously, we're still a couple of hours away from New York Open, so a lot can happen between now and then. Looking for this low here as the draw. So we'll just see what plays out and reassess as we come into open. Have a look at Dixie now. We can see the bullish breaker, continuation breaker here. Did exactly what we anticipated. Price found support at this level and ripped higher. Solid day for the Dixie yesterday. So now that we're at this swing point, this is still my target area, but what we can anticipate is price potentially moving lower here, looking to fill this void, some rebalancing here, and then continue on its merry way. So I'll be looking bearish today. We are at a bearish point of interest. We'll see how that plays out. Just to consider though, we did close above that level. So again, we might move bearish initially with a potential move higher from there. Russell ran lower. We were looking for that to happen. We've closed through this bullish FEG. So I'll be looking for these lows to be taken. And it could be something like this as well. YM. Same deal, ran lower. We have found some support here in this bullish FEG. Do we have a change in the state of delivery? We do. So we'll be looking for price to respect this level. Let's have a look at GBP. Yeah, so we've continued to respect these bearish PD arrays. We had a solid close below this swing low, being a bullish point of interest. Inclined to look for these lows down here as the draw. Something like this, potentially. And watching for price to respect the 50% level, the previous day range, and have a look what it's doing right now. So it is respecting that level. Crypto, let's have a look at Bitcoin. We didn't get the bounce. We got an inversion here though. We did have a bullish FEG here for price to bounce out of, which is good. It is doing that at the moment. Now what I'll be wanting to see is price close back through this inversion and invalidate that, and then we can see price move higher. Same deal. You can see this swing candle here closed back inside the range of the previous day. Again, this is insight to order flow, and we can see price sold off. Well, it's insight to a change in order flow, I guess you might say. So if we can get a close above here, above this level, then I think we're going to continue to start moving higher again. But we might wrap it up there, guys. Also, just a reminder for your Apex accounts, you can still get 50% off using code Jimmy. You always get 50% off when they are not running a sale. Also with buy funded futures, use code Jimmy to get the best possible discount that's currently available. There might be a chance that MFF do a Christmas discount or a Christmas deal, so keep an eye out for that, because moving into January, their plan prices are changing. There's going to be an overhaul and prices are going up. So if you like my funded futures, now's the time to load up on your accounts. Code Jimmy, load up, get those accounts before the end of the year, before the price rise hits. Because once it's locked in, it's not going anywhere. Okay, guys, take care. Have a safe Thursday. And we will be back tomorrow for more. Bye for now.